Hello, OG family. This is your girl Q here, and I was just going to do really very quickly my weekend review because this was an awesome week for me. Had a lot of good things happen, and I thought I would share. Started out the week Tuesday, the first Tuesday meeting of the year, and who else does it but Mr. Imonitie? What a blessing for us to have in what was supposed to be one of the record coldest days ever here in Atlanta. Have him fly in and still be so dedicated and devoted that he still did the meeting, and we had a good turnout for that meeting. It was awesome. He went a little bit longer than normal and just dropped mega nuggets on us, so I was so happy. I see how important it is to always be at the meeting. I get it. Everything that the OG leaders say is the truth. You cannot miss a meeting. And that was Tuesday night. Now, Wednesday night, there was a private meeting at Mr. Hartley's house. And again, how fortunate we are to have leaders, top-notch leaders in the organization, open up their private homes to us so that some of our top business prospects can come and in a very comfortable environment receive the information. Mr. Imonitie did that meeting at Mr. Hartley's house as well. So, Kassan, I'm taping something, baby. Shh. Mr. Imonitie did that meeting at Mr. Hartley's house as well. And again, it was just awesome to watch him in action. He really does have a way with people and a posture that everyone should want to imitate. But one of my prospects met with Mr. Imonitie, and he spoke with him. He was extremely excited about what he heard. This person is originally from Baltimore, and ironically enough, Mr. Imonitie was going to Baltimore next. He did a meeting in Baltimore this Thursday and a Super Saturday training today in Baltimore. So that prospect was so excited about what he heard that he actually got the information to invite people out to both of those events. And speaking about the prospects, I have to say that going into this business at first, I overthought everything. When they were telling me invite people to the meeting and just say this, you don't have to tell them that, I just really didn't believe them. I thought that people would ask, no, what am I going to go see? I thought that people needed more notice. I thought all of these things that I'm now seeing through having a hard head. I'm now seeing that those things aren't necessarily true. My people that I told about the meeting on Wednesday, I didn't find out about the meeting until Wednesday morning. And I told people about that meeting, and some of them, no questions asked, just say, okay, if you say it's something that's good for me and that you think I'll be interested in, I'll be there. And some of those people drove an hour to Mr. Hartley's house in, pretty much rush hour traffic. So I just really see the importance of, like I said, having posture, being confident when you're talking to people, and believing in what it is that you're introducing them to. I 100% believe that everyone that I introduce Organo Gold to, that this is a good opportunity for them. I know the product is awesome, but the opportunity as well, if they want it, if they're willing to accept it, if they're willing to not give up on their dreams, the opportunity as well, I know will be invaluable to them. So that was Wednesday night. Yes. Friday, after doing a little bit of work, I met a gentleman who I actually met during the Christmas break. I met him at Toys R Us, sampled him when I was there with my son. He was trying to buy some toys for his grandkids. I was there with Kassan. We talked. Of course, he drinks coffee. Gave him a sample. He loved it. So on Friday, I met him at Panera Bread, sold him some coffee, and then I stayed there and sampled other people in Panera Bread that had coffee cups. Had excellent conversations with them. So many people were receptive to what it was I was saying, and like I said, it's just amazing for me. I used to be so scared to talk to people when I got into Organo Gold. I just didn't think that. I was like, how do you bring up coffee and conversation? And now it's like, how do you not bring up coffee and conversation? It's wintertime. It's freezing. People are like, oh, I'm cold. You can just let them know, hey, you want some hot drinks on me? I have some coffee. I have some hot chocolate. I have some tea, whatever. People constantly are tired. You walk around, you see people yawning. You see people looking lethargic. Hey, you look like you need a little pick-me-up. Need some coffee? I mean, now it's just so easy for coffee to come up in conversation. So I've been working on the skill sets needed to have success in this business. And I see when I'm out in action now that it's starting to pay off. But that was Friday. Awesome sampling day. I will be following up with those people tomorrow. And today is Saturday, January the 11th. I just came from my neighbor's house. I showed them the plan. They actually already knew about Organo Gold. The husband had tried the product a year ago. He loves it. He said everyone at his job loved it. And I'm not disheartened at all by the fact that one of his other friends is in Organo Gold and already exposed him to the business. I let them know that's awesome. I love it every single time that I hear somebody say that they like the product, because that's just validation that what I'm providing to the marketplace is good. So I like that validation. Now, if he wants to join the business, of course, because our company is a company of integrity and they pass that on to each and every distributor, I said, go ahead and join under your good friend. Mama. But if you don't mind, espera un momento, estoy hablando por teléfono.
What do you want
Espera un momento. Now, because our company is a company of integrity, I did say, and I went over there with my business partner. I love the fact that this is a social business and people don't mind. I took my son and he played with their kids and it was perfect. But I told him, go ahead and join up with your friend. That's all well and fine. But I did ask him to still allow me to show him the plan just so that I can get my practice in. Because showing the plan is as much for us as it is for the prospect. So I showed him the plan, told him my story, hit play and let Mr. Bugs do the heavy lifting for me. Afterward, I broke down the March to a Million project details for him, which I was able to do with all the confidence in the world, thanks to Miss Andrea Blackley and the video that she posted on YouTube. I have to tell her thank you for that. But I broke down the March to a Million. I did a good job at it, if I do say so myself. And he and his wife were very happy that I still showed him the information. I also asked him too that when his friend comes by who is an OG, I asked him to introduce me to that gentleman, because I love networking and meeting my fellow OG family members. Some of you have been invaluable resources to me, giving me great ideas, giving me great tools that I can use in my business. And you've been invaluable from the standpoint of telling me your mistakes as well, so that I don't make the same mistakes. So I want to meet that gentleman, definitely, and I look forward to it. But like I said, all in all, it was just a great week. I thought I'd share and tell all of you, let's start the year off huge, huge, huge. Have your dreams, have your goals. Don't give up on them. Every day is a new day. We do have to show the plan, like Mr. Imonitie says. I have not held up my end of the bargain with that in the past, but it's a new year, it's a new day, and I'm excited to make new changes. All right, I'll see you guys in San Antonio. I better. All right, take care. Say bye, Kassan.
Bye.